Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to ERC Sundays. I am Andrew Gattin, and I am joined by the wonderful Mike Wallace. How are you, Mike?
Hey, all good, well and well. Better than you are. I can tell it in your voice that you're still suffering from hangover.
Right, I'm not suffering from a hangover. I'm just really tired, okay? I I did
Right,
get a
okay.
little too drunk last night, but it's Saturday. It was Saturday last night, and what else is there to do on a Saturday night other than get drunk?
Don't blame me, mate. Don't blame me.
There you go. Well, we're in Imola. You know what that means. This is one of our favourite tracks to commentate on, just because we get to just bullshit the whole time. But we also do love a little bit of Imola Drome, so we're going to be watching along on ERC Sunday with everybody. Apparently there's a migrating of the host, because EXO has left the session. That
Come
doesn't
back,
seem
EXO,
good.
all's forgiven.
Doesn't seem very good. Gas has managed to set a time, but Shaggy's decided to go and shit all over that one. And
Oh, you've got away with words, you have.
I do. Do you know, one of these days, I need to become a poet. Do you know why?
Robbie Burns.
Because poetry is beautiful, right? It creates people. Unfortunately, I'm not a person, I'm an AI robot, so, you know, if I can be a poet, then at least I'm a human being, okay? It's just what it is.
I think you'd make a good poet.
Do you reckon?
I do.
Alright, fair.
You got away with words.
Do I? Well, because I said gas got shat all over.
Yeah. And Shaggy got shot on and all by Verstappen.
Yeah, Verstappen has came out of nowhere and shoved his rear wing across the starting line quicker than he ever could. So that's now what's happened on track. We're back. I'm not gonna lie. You know, this whole week's been long. It generally feels like it's been like 3 weeks since I did commentary. So I don't know if that's a good
I
thing.
feel like that, you know. I feel like that because you don't ring me up anymore like you used to do, and I just feel like I've not spoke to you for ages.
It's so sad. I'm so sorry. I love you, mate, but
I don't get me daily goose fix anymore.
No. Maybe if you watch some of the streams I'm doing this week, you'll get your daily goose fix. You might.
What? Sat in a plane?
Well, sat in a plane, driving a truck, maybe on a farm, maybe building a whole entire country.
I want you to go over my house in your airplane and I can moon to you.
But that's not gonna happen. Do you know why, Mike? Because I would crash straight into you before you had the opportunity to.
Oh.
I have got this impeccable skill of being able to crash directly in between somebody's arse. I can do it. I promise you I can. I've got a good aim. Okay. If you had saw my landing in Stornoway the other day, right? If you'd saw my landing, you would have been proud of me. It was, for what it was, getting blustered a little bit up north, but a wee bit windy and that. Plane was getting caught, and I still managed to land the bitch. Okay? You would always want to fly with me, and not Ryanair.
I don't fly with Ryanair, can't be doing with them. Jet 2, mate. Jet 2's the future.
Well, because Darling pulled my hand.
And I think we're booking another holiday for December.
Mike.
Speak to me, Andrew.
Sorry, Mike. Yeah. I'm just thinking to myself, I'm trying to add up the maths in my head. That would have been your 4th holiday this year. Oh, yeah. Wallace Jr. off.
Gone off-road.
He's decided to take to the blue
Wow,
ship.
What's that for a time? Rally.
To rally, fast, yes.
Go get yourself a margarita rally.
I would love one of those. If you're getting them, Rally, I want one too.
he thought he was getting a pizza, didn't he, when he got his cocktail in
See,
Portsmouth
now that's
at
the
the
thing.
meet-up.
That's his problem, not mine. As long as he gets me the margarita drink, that's fine. But margarita pizza, not really. Doesn't agree with me. Pizza doesn't agree with me that much, Mike. I think it's the excess yeast. My body just can't handle it. And I've always been like, that since I was about 7 years old. And I don't know why. My whole entire body just gives in, cramps.
Not a gluten issue, is it?
No, I'm definitely not like gluten intolerant. I'll tell you that much. The amount of bread and shit I eat. It's just yeast. It's the same like I had pies and stuff like that. And on pies and stuff, they put like yeast around the bottom of it to stop it from sticking. And sometimes the yeast will still be there when you go to eat it. And if I eat that, my stomach becomes a complete and utter war zone for a whole entire day. So it's not very nice, as you can imagine. But
It might be a suet thing, you know.
no, I don't think it's suet because I have suet all the time.
It might be overdosing on suet then.
Overdosing. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Yo.
Exo's just purple sector
Yo,
one.
give me that suet here, boy. Fucking shoves it in his arm, injects himself full with suet. Yeah, okay. Mike, ain't gonna happen. I cannot. I'm telling you, it's just the yeast. It's just the excess yeast and stuff like that that they put on the bottom of pizzas. It's just raw yeast, almost, that just seems to not agree with me. Or unreacted yeast. It's just, it hits my stomach and then I just become, well, a bloated,
I'm not being
disgusting mess.
finger out, but in its semolina they put on bottom of pizzas.
It might be semolina, but it doesn't make a difference because they still put yeast in it.
Oh.
It could be semolina.
Yeast intolerant goose. Never met one of them before.
Well, geese don't really eat yeast, do they?
No. Unless your name's Andrew.
Well, you see.
Hey, tell me about your party last night. Come on, let's have all the goss.
Right, okay, so I was running an hour and a bit late, so I phoned Mike as I'm on my walk down to the party. Phoned him, chatted about the football so that I could just take my mind off the fact that I was extremely late, and that it was for a good reason I was late. It was. The reason was I couldn't be arsed moving, so of course I didn't say that. I just said I was waiting for my mate Steven. And they just were like, yeah, it's alright, like, just take a drink, and then I took drinks. And that's the last time I remember. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, no, I took 2 shots of spiced tequila before I left the house. Went down to the co-op, got more drink. I tried this canned seltzer / like vodka mixer sort of drink. It was a Smirnoff and passion fruit mix in a can.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really mind it. It was okay. I don't think I would buy them again in a hurry, but you know, I chugged 2 of them in a row straight away without caring. I took. I mean, we're not allowed to drink outside, so police and Scotland Yard and whoever the hell's listening to this, I was not drinking while I was on the street. Okay. I just, you know, I drank some after I was on call with Mike. I'm not admitting guilt, and I'm not telling you that I did it anywhere, so just accept it. So, yeah, I was just drinking. Stephen arrived half an hour later than I did. I was just getting more and more drunk, because, well, that's the whole point, and it was fun. Then we got the train to Inverness, and got even more drunk. And like this girl was sort of like, her friend introduced me to her by a weird way. She tapped my shoulder and goes, "Are you single?" Can you imagine what my response was, Mike? Can you give the chat like an idea of what you think my response would have been in that situation?
I think you said, yeah, I am.
Wrong. Fuck
Oh,
you.
no.
Who do you think I am, boy? I'm not that bad. I am
You're
not that.
fucking desperate, Andrew. You're desperate. Admit it. You are desperate. What did you say anyway? What did you say to him?
So I turned round and I was sitting smoking a fag, so I was like, I don't really want to be blowing smoke in her face, but I was like, okay. She tapped on my shoulder. She's like, yo, are you single? And I said, well, yeah, I guess well, I wouldn't be here otherwise. So she was like, well, this is my friend, Katrina. Which I went, oh, that's a lovely name. Lucia, is it? I was so drunk. I could hear perfectly fine.
Oh, that's a lovely name. That's like saying, oh, that was my mum's name.
Yeah, and she said her name was Katrina, and I said Lucia. Like, where did I get those mixed up? So, she gave me her, like, I left her. I had a wee chat, and I was like, right, fine. Then my mate came over, and I was like, mate, I don't know all about this, man. What is wrong with our society? And he was like, what, you talking about that girl that keeps looking at you? And I'm like, well, yeah, she's cute, but like her friend sort of had to introduce me like to her because she couldn't do it herself. And she was just a complete and utter like, how do I describe it? She was a mess. Nearly as much of a mess as me. And I'm like, I mean, I could get behind that, but she also has to like get to my level in some ways. You know, meet the energy levels that I require as a human being rather than just sit there and be, you know, be herself in some ways. I could tell she really...
you in hand.
No, but it sounds...
You're gonna have to take you in hand.
No, but it, like, when she talked to me, she sounded like she just didn't want to be anywhere near there. She didn't want to be out. While her friend was sitting next to her, pulling the face off another guy, and she was just sitting there, like, hands on her knees. Just like, I don't know what to do here. So, I was chatting with her, and she was talking about, she's like, I said to her, you don't really want to be here, do you? She's like, not really. I'm like, well, I'll tell you somewhere you might want to be. Let's go to the dance floor. So I took her down to the dance floor, we danced for a little bit, put a smile on her face, and then she went off and chatted to her friends again. And I was like, well, fuck you then. I mean, I tried to offer you my hand to dance here, and we danced for all of 2 minutes, and you've decided to...
Maybe I need to learn you how to dance.
Oh, trust me, I can dance. She couldn't. She had 2 left feet.
I need to come and see what's going on, mate.
I have the hips, though. I have the hips and everything. I have it all down. I know how to dance, Mike. She just was so fucking rigid, man. Like, I'd said to my friend before I even took her down to dance, I was like, I don't really want to say anything to her. I don't want to force her hand to do anything she doesn't want to do, 'cause she doesn't want to be here enough as it is. So I was like, it's fine, it's not a problem. And then he was like, yeah, she's just looking at you, man. So I think she wants to say something to you, but I was like, right, fine. So that's when I opened up the conversation about going to the dance. And then she decided to walk away, and then they, like, after chatting to her friends, and I was just dancing, I was dancing with a bunch of other girls and some of my mates. And like, I wasn't anywhere near the other girls at this point, and I just seen her starting pulling another guy, and I was just like, well, what was this all about? What did you want me to do in this situation? Do you want me to take your hand and just pull you? Is that what you wanted? Just something so quick and easy like that? Unfortunately, I don't do that. You know, I'm not just gonna go up to a random girl and just pull her unless I'm extremely fucking hammered and I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Unfortunately, last night, even though I was extremely fucking hammered, I knew what I was doing. So I wasn't there for that, and I think she sort of took it to an offence when I sort of like didn't come try and find her or something when she walked away to chat to her friends. I could see her kind of like still looking over at me, and I was like, "What do you want? Listen here, you silly bitch. I am right here. Come to me." You know.
Maybe she was cross-eyed and was looking at somebody else.
Cheers, Mike. That fills me with confidence. No, I seen her eyes. She wasn't cross-eyed. She had beautiful eyes, I'll tell you that much. But, like, nah, to be honest, nothing else. Her body was, like, she was slender, you know. But not my type. Not my type. Just
like a bit of meat.
No, she was slender. I'm telling you, she was good looking, but like her face just didn't match her body if you know what I mean. So I was like,
Ah, right.
yeah, one of
A
those
body
things.
for Baywatch, and a face for Crime Watch.
Yeah. What the fuck did you just say? What's a body from Baywatch but a face from Crime Watch? What?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's fucking great. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna
You
use
can.
that one. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, it was a good night, man. I went back to like afters and stuff, and we were cooking chicken over a fire pit, and that was great. And I was extremely drunk, and you know, I don't remember getting home. I woke up
Hey,
this
Wallace.
morning and I teleported home.
Wallace is purple sector 1 and 2.
Yeah, well, Dash Stappin's looking to improve on his lap time as well. So we hold your breath here. Fast. MCL lost his winning streak this week, as I saw.
Ah, yeah, yes.
Thursday night. Half-baked.
Gone for P2, Wallace. 10 to 8. Well, not even a 10. I'll let you into a secret. No, it's not a secret. There was only 3 drivers on Thursday in the 100 that had clean racing points out of a full grid.
So some wheel banging going on at Emilia Romagna, yeah.
I'm not saying it was wheel banging
MCL's
because
gone
it was
home.
all right. But it's nice to see 3 other drivers within half a second of him.
Yeah. Oh, Dash Stappin's decided to back out of his lap and go into the pits. Lord Rike is backing out of his lap and going into the pits as well. So that will, when Roman
There's only
comes around
Roman.
the final corner, pits slow, wrong gear, and he's going into the pits.
Yeah, I think there was only one report. I think there was only one Stewart's report put in on Thursday. I'm not sure, but yeah, it was good race, and I enjoyed my new commentating partner.
Mr. Sambo.
Yeah, good lad. A lot
It's
of
good
time
to
for
see
Sam.
that. Well, he may be with you a lot more in the future, so have fun with that. Trying to understand
Can't wait then.
his thick accent. It's thicker than mine, apparently. Apparently, I don't sound Scottish, according to some guys in Amigos.
Oh,
Can you imagine that? When I got told that I
No.
don't sound Scottish, I let off a lot of steam. I was like, what the fuck? I was angry.
I've got used to your twang now because, like I say, I used to use a language dictionary when I spoke to you
Did you?
when I first met you.
Get a thesaurus out.
Google Translation.
Am I the only one as a child that thought a thesaurus was a dinosaur? If
Who?
so, a thesaurus.
Say that again.
Thesaurus.
Who's Saurus?
Purple burglar alarm. I don't know. Anyway, here is your qualifying results. MCL's on pole. Dash Stappin P2. Wallace P3. Raleigh P4. ERC Shaggy in P5. P6 was ERC Bird. P7 Minden Bean. P8 was Pinden Bean. Pinden Bean? Pinden. Yeah, Pinden Bean. That's his name. PDNB. P9 Pro Ricardo. P10 was Gas 17. Lord Rike. ERC EXO. And, well, some other random cunts who were sitting behind.
You can't say that.
Well, look! I didn't get you were laughing at me, alright, for making a simple mistake. A simple mistake in names. I called him Pinden Bean because I had just said Minden Bean, and I was losing my mind, okay? I've lost my marbles 2 times today already. I hit my leg off a door, and then I hit the same leg off of a door handle for a cupboard. It was a cupboard handle. It doesn't make a difference. My knee is in agony because I've done that twice to that poor leg, alright? Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
I've got to bruise big toes. Well, I kicked the bottom of the settee this afternoon. Ooh.
Oh, that's a shame. Maybe a dog can come and chew it off for you. It's probably broken.
She's fast asleep, bless her.
Is she? Oh, that's a shame.
Yes. Another one's gone back today. The Labradoodle, whatever it is, Spaniel Doodle or Doodle Spaniel, whatever it is.
Cockadoodle Spaniel lad.
Cockadoodle do. That's it. He's gone to his owners today,
A
and
big cock.
he didn't want to go. He
Big
didn't want
cock.
to go. He said, big cocker spaniel.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's a shame. I know you like your dogs when they're
Oh, yeah.
around.
We've
One
had a
day.
couple of no shows today.
Yeah. What the hell's everybody doing? It's Sunday. You're making me
I know.
angry. Don't make me angry. There's nothing on tonight. There's no football on that's important. All right. If you watch
I know
Celtic
Billy's
get hammered
Billy's
earlier
poorly.
1-0 by Kilmarnock, then sucks to
I
be
know.
you. And I've
Oh yeah,
I set up my Cinch
Ross
Premiership.
County.
Yeah, well they've fucking managed it and no more, didn't they?
Ross County are going to win that Premiership this time.
They're not gonna win it, but like they can try.
Well,
My dad said to me, he's like, "Why have you got so many Ross County players in your lineup?" And I'm like, "Because I have full faith in the guys that I have put in my lineup for my fantasy league." I'm being serious.
well, yeah, I saw it. I saw it, mate. But I pulled off a masterstroke on Facebook on the football Premier League fantasy league today. Absolutely pulled a masterstroke. I was 8th in the RC league, and after yesterday, I am top now because I've played my wild card.
That sucks.
Fucked Ireland off. And I think I've got twice as many points this week as everybody else put together. Anyway.
Well, I'll tell you my lineup here. I've got the main Livy goalie in goals, and then I've got 2 Aberdeen players. Got Rubček, McGarry, and then I've got Celtic's Bernabe. Then I've got George Harmon, county player. I've got Matt O'Reilly, then Jan Danda, Kyle Turner, Matt O'Hara, Duke from Aberdeen, and Eamon Brophy. So literally, like I've used up all 4 county players that I was allowed to. And then on the bench, I've got Kyogo Furuhashi, Lawrence Shankland, Ryan McGowan, Andrew Shinnie, and Bacchus from St Mirren. I've got 2 St Mirren players in my side. 2 Livy players. Only one in. He's not from Rangers, McGowan. He's a St Johnstone player. And I've got Shankland from Hearts, and I've got 3 Celtic players. Reason that I've got Celtic players in there is because you're not going to get anywhere in a fantasy league in Scotland if you don't have Celtic players. People were saying as well, like, why have I not got any Rangers players in the chat? And I said simply because Rangers played shit the past 2 weeks. In reality, they've not played very well since the start of the season. So why am I going to pick a Rangers player when I don't want to pick a Rangers player? I take a Celtic player because the Celtic players I've chosen were the ones that have been playing very well, and that's the 3: Matt O'Reilly, Kyogo, and Bernabe. The 3 players that I believe are probably the best players in the league at the moment.
Yeah, so that Furuhashi is quite quick. He's good. I like him.
He's very good. He's too good, actually. Like, he just generally is too good for the league. He's become a bit of a master of being able to get behind you and put the ball in the back of the net, but it makes no difference. Well, since we're sitting here, we actually need to be talking about racing, not the Cinch Premiership, innit? We are sitting here in the pits of Imola. You know what that means. It means just complete and utter bullshittery. And for the 15 drivers here tonight, they're going to laugh their asses off when they hear this stream. I hope, anyway. That's the plan. It's a tradition here in International Paddock / with me and Mike doing any commentary anywhere that Imola has to be made into a bit of a joke and fuck around fest. Because it's funny. Imola has got so many weird corner names, like Acqua Minerale, which literally means mineral water in Italian, that makes me want to just giggle. And the fact that, there's been so many accidents here in the past few years. It's alright. No issues. Who the hell's messaging me? Who wants me?
That girl from last night. Can I have my eye back?
No, apparently it was Bird. Please be spectator. I just joined, Bird, when you sent me that. I had literally just joined. My game was still loading. Didn't let me do anything, bye. What's this about?
Tell him, have patience. Have patience, Bird.
Fucking. I literally had just joined the lobby and he was like, please be spectator. Now I'm gonna race instead and I'm gonna win.
Are we racing tomorrow night?
I think so. Well, I haven't asked Scott yet, but if I assume we want to go racing, we'll race. He's not messaged me specifically asking us to stream it, so. Don't know. Makes no difference to me.
It's the time. Then,
Mm.
but I'm up for driving, not for racing if you are.
I'll race and I'll beat you. Well, I can.
No, you will. No doubt you will. But if you look, it's not on the chat actually. My friend Sternface from Tenerife sent me a message today. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll actually read the message out to you, Andrew, shall I?
Right. What is he saying?
Right, hang on, just let me tell you. Just let me find it. I'll just hang on a moment. Formation. Who the fuck drove your Zandvoort lap time, mucker? I beat you, but it took some doing. That means a lot to me, that does, somebody saying that.
Do I have to then go on to Zandvoort and beat your time?
It's up to you. But fancy somebody saying that to me. Who the fuck drove your Zandvoort lap? I'm just getting better. Just getting better.
It is. Right. Tomorrow, right, before we go on to race, you know what we'll do?
What?
I'll jump in TT. I'll beat your Zandvoort time.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
I'll maybe even give you some coaching on what because
Alright.
I've got it this game now.
I know.
The fact is that I can be MCL.
Help. I need help.
So the fact is I can beat every single one of the people in this lobby right now. Because I've proven that I can do it in 100% racing. So
You certainly did. It's a
There's-
proud moment that was. Proud
Yeah.
moment.
So there's absolutely no reason for me not to be able to be on the grid and beat everybody because Rookie has disqualified himself because he's rookie license. How many cars are we gonna see in the wall today, Mike? Give us a prediction.
Well, there was only 2 DNFs on Thursday, and there was only no DNFs on Wednesday. So in
prediction.
2 races, we had 2 DNFs. So I'm going for 4.
You're going for 4 because it's Sunday. Okay,
Yes.
I like that. Now, everybody, please don't die, don't crash. Race fairly, race fast, and don't play with other people's diffusers. It's classed as rape in some countries, so don't do that. Right, we are coming up. Oh, Dash Stappen was disqualified from the session because, well, he can't park properly. We're moving on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a good camera angle. Yay.
50-50 on the tyres, half for mediums, half for hards. Yep. Get ready.
Yeah, well,
Ready.
only if EA can give me a good camera angle. Come on, EA.
Shit, innit? It
Right,
is.
I've got one. I have to be 16th.
Shit.
What the hell is MCL's car
Oh.
parked like that?
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Going to the. Yeah, it did.
That's illegal.
Right angle, 45 degrees. 45 degrees.
Going down the main straight to turn 1. Doesn't look like there's any contact so far. A couple of positions. Minden Bean goes up and Yorkie goes up. Roman goes down. Panda goes up on
Goes
Exo.
down. Are lagging. But all through safe and sound.
Gas up into P9. Sisakona Panda also up into P11. Oh, battling with Lord VK at the moment. These two are going side by side quite heavily, and Yorkie is behind him.
There is a lot of lagging.
Are you having what I had last week? I'm getting a
they're all
little
going
bit of
from
screen
side to
lag as
side.
well.
Yeah, Yorkie's making moves.
Right, PDNB now. Was looking to have a
Oh,
wee move
Lord
on the
Kate.
inside.
Oh,
Gas.
Royal DK's having a spin. He's doing a Torval and Dean.
We got Raleigh Sue and the Mercedes following quite closely to Wallace Jr. in front for P3. We're now on to lap 2. MCL is currently leading Dash Tappin by apparently 1 minute 18 seconds.
He even says that on time as well.
This is basically what they're saying is that MCL is currently a lap ahead of everybody.
Yorkie made
what
a
is
move
this?
on under there.
Oh, Lord VK is in the pits.
Yeah.
Raleigh struggling for grip out of the hairpin.
Put the
Gas.
set of mediums on. That's all he's done.
Gas. He's got to step on the gas if he wants to get on past PDNB, who runs wide at Aquaman Raleigh. Sorry,
Little gaps forming now.
it's sliding.
MCL a full lap in front.
I like how much curb they take on the inside with these cars. If only my Ferrari and ACC can do that. Makes little sense. Now, Shaggy's trying his hardest. But right now, it looks very close for 3rd, 4th and 5th currently on the
Comes
grid.
Raleigh.
Yeah, big woom. Right past. Wallace coming back though. He's managed to make the move back on Raleigh, I believe. No, he hasn't. He got a little bit loose and is now under pressure from ERC Shaggy behind him. Oh, we've got a slow car up ahead as Dash Stappen has decided to go off the track. He's decided to go into the pasta barriers.
Do you?
They don't have gravel in Italy, just pasta. Verstappen down a position. The two Mercedes are the highest placed team at the moment in the race.
Shaggy looking for a move. Oh, no. Decides not to. Oh, a bit looser, Shaggy lap. So did Verstappen.
Deciding to climb onto the exit a little too much there. You don't want to do that here. Raleigh getting a little bit loose down into the second to final corner. Not amazing from him. Locking up going downhill is not what you want to be doing. That's going to be
Raleigh with the fastest lap.
limits. Yeah, Raleigh is flying at the moment, but the question is, can he hold on to that pace? Because right now he is eating tyres by doing that.
Verstappen's just got past Wallace. Pro Ricardo.
Oh, that's a big crash.
Oh, that's a big Minden.
Oh no.
Minden out. Pro Ricardo. Ooh. Third. Ooh. Ooh.
That's going to be a safety car. There is no way on this earth that that's just going to be a virtual safety car game. There's a lot of debris on the track. That was serious. We were on board with Pro Ricardo as that happened. He got loose and caught the car to the inside of him at the time, Mendino Bino, which has then collected Mr. Birdie Wordy, who's got no front wing really at the moment, and having to go through one of the highest downforce sections of the track with no front left end plate on his car, which is not ideal.
How come Birds picked up a penalty for that? That was Pro Ricardo's fault.
In-game. In-game it has fucked him, unfortunately. Was it a 5 second or only 3 seconds?
Okay.
Because that's the question. If he's picked up 3
5.
seconds... 5, yeah, so he's been... Yeah, that's a shame. The game has fucked him. And it's this early in the race, so he will have to serve that penalty. Yorkie was really close to overtaking Gas, but obviously Ecto has pitted. putting on the hards to the end. The virtual safety car is still out. This would have just been better being a full safety car, but I'm no complaining. Shaggy and PDNB now. 2 Alpines. 5th and 6th currently on the grid. Wallace Jr. getting hounded by the Haas at the moment. We're going to have a look at the tyre situation.
Yeah.
Wallace is actually the only one on the ideal strategy at the moment, starting on the hards. It just depends. Everybody's on the mediums, so if he can make the hards work and hold everyone up behind him and still keep the pace with the guys in front of him, then this strategy's going to work out. Paul Ricciardo has crashed. That is going to be a safety car.
Safety car.
That is... He's gotten loose again and sent himself into a wall. Game over for the only McLaren driver on the grid today. Full safety car. Works out for MCL. You get into the pits and he will probably go onto the hard tyres. No, he's going to throw on another set of mediums.
Yorkie on the hard, staying out. Interesting rally's gone in.
Oh, the 2 Alpines double stacking there, costing PDNB behind a lot of time. They should have maybe timed that a little bit better, but nothing you could do in that situation.
Interesting that rally's pitted and put fresh hards on, having taken hards off.
I wonder if that was a mistake.
Mediums.
Maybe he's thinking maybe there's another safety car to come, maybe towards near the end of the race. The people that have stayed out maybe are at risk of tyres going boom boom bye bye near the end of the race.
Boom. Oh, pardon me, I'm sorry.
I want you in my room, we spend the night together, and now and then forever. Boom, boom.
Is that what you were dancing to last night, that girl?
No, Barbie girl, mate.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Were you dancing to her with that?
Yeah. That's maybe why she hated me so much, because I could dance better than her to a song that's dedicated to females. Sucks to her, man. Just saying. I dance better than everybody here, as well. Right. I have an ego because I'm allowed to have one. So,
oh yeah.
Is what it is.
Are they back off their holidays yet?
Who's off their holidays?
Mum and Dad?
Yeah, they came back like a week ago. They came up. They were in the house last weekend.
Was it Zipsy? You don't ring me up anymore and tell me these things.
Alright. Don't blame me for telling you life stories all the time when I don't have to. Alright? And then when I don't do it... Yeah, when I don't have to, you're on my back. Alright? We're like a married couple.
Well...
Okay, now. Just go to your room. Leave me alone.
We've got a working professional relationship.
That is very true.
Oh, do you know what I got for looking after the cockapoo?
What did you get?
200 LMM bag.
You know, if I was a raging
200.
smoker like I used to be, then I would be so happy with you. But I'm not a raging smoker. Because I value my life until I go on a night out.
So you're having a go at me there then?
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like, that's a worthy gift. That's like, in real time, 200 fags. What's that? You get 20 fags of fags in a pack, so that's 10 packs of fags you got, essentially.
Yeah.
So essentially, you got a gift that's worth about 100 odd quid.
Yep.
In taxes as well.
Yep.
Like,
do for me that will, thank you.
That'll do you for about a week.
It'll do me for 10 days.
Oh. What's that?
But I am using more fags than I'm smoking because I've got no backer, so I need to rip a fag up to make a proper smoke at night, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I don't like doing that though. I'd just rather just get backy and do it that way.
I'm not paying £20 for a pack of tobacco. Tell you.
Fair enough. I respect that.
I think I haven't made money.
No, you've definitely got more money than I do.
That's it. They haven't now.
Well, after last night, I think it would be pretty
I will
close.
be rich. I will be rich when Ricky pays me back what he owes me.
You hearing that, Ricky? You owe your dad money. Pay up.
He made a comment. He made a comment in the chat the other day. Yeah, he was having a bet with MCL. He said, "I'm going to bet on me inheritance." But it's only about 40 quid now.
Inheritance, really. What have you done to deserve that?
Who?
You.
Oh, Ricky.
Yeah, well, what did Ricky deserve? To only have 40 quid of inheritance.
Because he's had all the rest of it, borrowed all the rest of it.
Fair enough.
Nah, he'll have a little bit when his dad goes. Saved him a little bit for him.
Dad's not going to go, because you know why? Because Dad's going to stay alive until I die. You're
You
going to
think so?
outlive me. Yeah, I reckon you're going to outlive me.
Oh,
I'm being serious. I think you will. Safety car in this lap, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to go racing. It's lap 8 going into lap 9.
you know I am nearly 40 years older than you, don't you?
Yeah, and somehow I'll still find a way to die before you. Because that's how my life's going to work. Because that's what life is. As you stated on one of our start screens one day, right, that we created. That basically you live
Wally's
you live,
gone
you
early.
eat, you shit, and you die. It is what it is.
Quite a gap between MCL and Rookie.
I'll tell you something, a candy bar, or a chocolate bar, right, that I haven't had in years. It's a Yorkie.
I like. Hey, where's the Wallace going?
Okay, he just decided not to brake. Yorkie has killed Wallace Jr. And we caught it all, unfortunately. That's not ideal. And Bird has left his head.
Is that down to cold tyres or?
No, it just looked like he just didn't brake, unfortunately.
Oh, he lost now. From first to last in one straight.
Yeah, well. Quite a
Look at that
sad,
MCL,
sad
2
time.
seconds.
Rally
2
going for a
seconds
move down the
lead.
inside here. That is ballsy. Very ballsy, but they manage it. Didn't pay off for him though. Verstappen.
But PDMB's just made a move on gas.
Verstappen
Verstappen.
also gets a penalty. How did he get a penalty? He didn't go off the track. I was on board with him.
No idea.
He didn't go off the track once. He actually drove a perfectly fucking... Oh god, the game is lagging. Nope. Okay. Gas just barged through everybody? Wait, who was that? Was that Shaggy? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I'm on board with him. Just,
Did you see that?
yeah. Hats off to him.
I'm gonna get that clip.
Oh no, 3 abreast going into turn 1. Ooh.
Oh,
There's ending
there
tears.
was carbon
Ooh.
everywhere.
Oh,
I'm gonna
there's an
watch this
Alfa
clip,
Romeo
chat.
off.
2 seconds.
Rookie's off. Could see that was going ending tears then. Oof. Dashed after no. Shaggy's leading this group. And it's hunting down Rally. Who's hunting down PDMB as MCL has got a 4-second lead. Wow. Wallace has managed to get past Rookie after he diverted, but MCL, oh, what's happened there? Bird and Panda, who's rocking down that field there? Exo, Exo has come to a ground halt at the straight. MCL puts a 1:17.8 in, the fastest lap up to yet. Exo, I think Exo's grounded. What's happening? What's happening? Oh dear. Shaggy's up to P3. I'm on
Just
board with
publish
Exo. He's
that
stuck.
clip for people to see that, because that was a bit dodgy
Exo,
there from
Exo
PDNB.
stuck. Exo stuck on the chicane.
Wait,
Oh dear.
Exo stuck on the chicane?
Yeah.
I think the game is desynced. Are we in the right lobby? Have we been kicked?
Don't know.
Because Exo's still driving for me.
Well, he isn't for me. He's stuck on the chicane. Oh.
Let me open up the chat. What's happened?
Where is he? Where is he on your screen then?
She just went through Ackerman Rally and going up the hill again.
Well, on my screen, MCL's just lapped him.
He's very anti-alta now.
Yeah, he's still there. Everybody's passing him.
What's going on?
Don't know.
I witnessed PDNB become a charging bull and
Right.
run through two people to get past. And then
Say it. Exo's still there on my screen.
PDNB has retired and said he crashed in the straight.
PDMB Birds up to P2 then.
Wait, so you've seen that, right? Where does it say EXO
Well-
is on your screen? What position?
It's last.
He's P4 for me.
He's last on mine.
But yet you
So
saw PDNB retire, right?
No, I didn't see PDMB retire.
Are you in my session? Disconnect and reconnect.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I'm in the right session or the wrong session here, because it sounds like you've been kicked.
Oh, pardon me.
Yeah, sounds like you've sort of like been kicked or pun. No, you were in the session. What is going on? What is actually going on? Let me send you an invite back. Come and join us again. I'm just really confused. I can't commentate like this. Oh god.
I'm sat in a lobby now with 3 other blokes.
What, when I sent you an invite?
Yeah.
Am I in there?
What you wearing?
No, but like... Yeah, you've joined. You've joined back.
Giving me the lobby now.
You're not able to watch as a spectator, not like press Y.
There you go. Hang on. Thinking about it.
This lobby seems extremely flawed.
Right. Well, I'm on lap 13 now, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Exo's in P8. Yeah.
Exo's
here
in
now.
P8.
Yeah.
He's in P3 for me. What is going on?
Right, I'll tell you, Mike, who I've got now. I've got MCL, 4.1 seconds in front of Rally, who's 1.3 seconds in front of Dash, 2 seconds in front of Yorkie, 2/10 in front of Shaggy, and I've got Wallace in P6, Gas in P7, Exo P8, Bird P9, Roman P10, Rookie, Panda, and Lord Enrique.
Something seems a bit wrong. I'm gonna try and see if I can join Bird. No.
Going on in the chat?
No, there's nothing going on. Just So PDNB definitely died. I can tell you that much. But if you can't see the racing I'm seeing, something's wrong. So this game is extremely desynced itself. Because I've got MCL in the lead. He's 10 seconds ahead of Bird. And Bird is 3 seconds behind. Oh, sorry. Bird is 3 seconds in front of EXO. Rally P4. Shaggy P5. Gas P6. Roman P7. Rike P8. Well, no. Dash Dappin's apparently come back into first. This lobby's bugged. Because he's just magically appeared again in ahead of MCL. And he's nearly a lap ahead.
Right, just sending you a screenshot now of what I've got.
Where are you sending it? Panda's just been given a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Yeah, I've got that. I've just sent it on WhatsApp.
That's wrong. What's going on? This is broken. This lobby is broken. The timing board.
Who's got pens then? Who's got pens on your screen?
Dash Dappin, Shaggy, Yorkie, and that's it. Panda as well for 5 seconds.
Yeah, I've got Wallace in 6th for some reason.
Ah, well.
Wallace has left the session.
Now Yorkie's P2. And apparently MCL's P3, but miles behind. What is going on?
Right, I'm going to come out again.
No, I'm going to come out and come back in. See if it fixes it from my end, because it might be my end. Oh, fuck. What is wrong with this game?
Ricky can't be 6th. He was last. Goose has left the session.
Yeah, I left. I'm coming back. Something seems a bit scuffed about this, Mike. I don't know what to do. Okay, I literally don't know what to do. Like, there's nothing else I can do other than just rejoin the session and hope that it's back to normal. But the timing screen is changing all the time. It seems to be that they get like halfway around the lap, and then whoever's like there then becomes first. It just seems to be so unsure of itself. Connecting to Minden Bean. Right, I'm spectating that. Let's see if I can get in and watch this and it's back to normal. Right, MCL's in the lead.
Yeah.
Dash Dappin and then Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yorkie, Raleigh.
Yeah.
Gas.
Yeah.
EXO, Bird.
Yeah.
Wallace.
Yeah.
Roman.
Yeah.
Rike, Rookie,
Yeah.
and Panda.
Yeah. Panda. Yeah.
Yeah. So it seems to have fixed itself now.
Weird.
Very strange. I don't know. I don't know what else I could have done there other than just rejoin. The timing screen seemed to be bugged from the start, to be honest, because it was trying to show MCL as being like
Yeah,
a lap ahead.
1.18. Yeah. Weird.
What's going on? Oh well, the whole top 4 have got penalties, and Panda in 13th has a penalty.
Yeah.
You're close to your prediction.
And gas.
Right. Rallying out. P5. EXO has managed to go up to P6 as Gas is
I've got
falling
that
behind.
Oh, pardon. Weird. Never mind. We're sorted now, I think.
Well, I hope so.
back up. So, Bird and Bird. Yeah,
Bird is the
Bird's
word.
all the back of Wallace. Bird is the word on back of Wallace. Rally is putting a little bit of pressure on Yorkie now. Panda gets another penalty. He's not having a good race, is our Panda.
No, he's fucking struggling. I am dying here. Hold on, chat. Right, I'm back. To clear my throat. And I still sound like I'm swallowing a bottle of fucking ice.
Yorkie picks up another penalty as well. Oh, Rally gets past Yorkie.
Here's Wallace. Here's Wallace down the outside of Gas. Gas wanted to kill him though. And now Wallace is back on the inside, outside line. Gas is still there. They're side by side. Oh, and Wallace goes wide. That's not
Did
ideal.
push him out a bit though, didn't he?
Yeah. I didn't get a good angle of that, but that's EA for you. Gas maybe been a little bit overprotective of his position, costing Wallace.
Oh, wow.
Can imagine something will be said about that.
Good. Putting a bit of pressure
See, this
on
is a great
Gas as
camera
well.
angle. EA, just give me the option to have this as a camera angle the whole time. Please. Just the overview camera. Not this low angle. Like, what is this low angle camera? Like,
Verstappen another penalty. Yeah, mounting up these pens now.
it's because they're bad drivers. You see, if I was driving it, I wouldn't get penalties.
Oh!
Porky. And Bird now chasing down. Gas 17. He's going to take to the inside line this time. But DRS is so powerful.
Isn't it? Wallace has just got past Exo, and there's a few in the pits.
Gas.
We've got
getting a really
Yorkie.
good run. He's going down the inside again. Of Bird.
Wallace
Nope.
has put the mediums on now, so as Exo and Yorkie.
Gas is really trying to push to try and stay with Bird in front of him, but it's not going to be like that for long, I can imagine. Bird is a lot quicker through this section of the track than most other drivers at the moment.
Going well, Bird. He's got his pulled his finger out tonight, hasn't he?
Just a little bit. Comes back from his holiday and he's a new man.
Well, there's a lot of gaps now between drivers. Nearest competition on track is Gas and Bird.
Unfortunately so.
Just 11 laps to go. Wow.
We're getting there. Given it like 5 of that, we were like
Oh,
trying to solve
MCL
issues.
and
Bird's in the
Verstappen have
pits.
pitted. Bird's in the pits. Leaves Shaggy out in front. Bless his
Gas is up
cotton
to 7.
sockers.
He's Gas 17's up to P3, not Gas is up to 17th.
MCL's put the softs on.
Well, you can go to the softs at the end here, so there's no issues. He's
Rookie's
betting,
pitted,
he's hedging a
Bird
bet that
pitted.
someone's going to die. Rike behind Verstappen. Rookie license is now in the pit lane.
Wallace comes out just ahead of Bird. Roman's past Rookie.
Is he going to
Go
get
Shaggy.
out? Though? Is he going to get out in front? Oh, Panda, no he's not, because Panda gets by him as well. And there is the Alfa Romeo behind. Not ideal.
MCL making a move on Gas.
Those softs are going to be so much more effective. Here he is.
Broom, straight past.
Yeah, he wasn't going to let him have any room to push him wide.
Rally's in the pits now.
Bird is the word at the moment. He's drove a stellar race so far. Panda is retired. He's crashed. That's gonna be a safety car. Yeah.
Is
That's a
it?
shame. Yeah, 4 cars. We've just missed the
Oh.
poor stricken Williams of the Skooma Panda.
Well then,
Well, this is going to bring
back
the
'em
racing
up.
very closely.
isn't it? This safety car has come at a good time for the likes of
Well, anybody
Bird.
who hasn't pitted,
Well, Wallace
10
is
laps
pitting
on
again.
softs, easy time.
He's going to put the softs on Wallace.
Is he? Because he's still out on mediums.
It's about mediums, right? Why did he pit then?
I think he was trying to unlap himself, potentially. He was allowed past the safety car, so he's done that. When you pit, you're not allowed past the safety car, and you can potentially end up lapped. So he's going to have to come round now, box for softs.
Yeah. Shell inherits first now is Shaggy and Gas pit. Verstappen pits. Loader EK pits. Yorkie staying out. Rally staying out. Exo staying out. Birds
Anybody who's
staying
basically
out.
been before is perfect strategy time for this. Yorkie, however, on fresh mediums to the end. Anyone on mediums is going to lose track position for the guys on softs. It's going to be very difficult for them on the restart to get traction down. But that's how it goes.
Well, Wallace has stopped out on mediums.
Is he in the game? Did he leave? Did he leave?
Yeah.
Send him an invite. Get him back in. 'Cause that's...
I have sent him an invite.
What if he's just having trouble with his internet? Can't get back in.
It's been a weird one tonight, kid, hasn't it?
It's been really strange.
What happened,
I feel like I've been on a psychedelic trip this whole entire time.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that.
I'm so dizzy because there's nothing's made sense tonight.
It doesn't, has it? It's just we've been like practicing, isn't it? I've been practicing commentating.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like, to be honest with you, I haven't been able to keep up with the action, and that's no, Mike, before you say anything, it is not because I'm hungover.
I want you to say a word, mate.
Yeah, you would. If I gave you the opportunity, Mike, you would take the opportunity. I know you too well, but...
Maybe you've said that because you are hungover.
No. Lies. Stop.
Anyway, I've got lawns to cut tomorrow. By the way, I've cut my edge today. I've got the lawns tomorrow before the bin men pick the garden waste up on Tuesday.
Oh, lucky you. I've got to cut the grass this week as well. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Make sure I've got some antihistamine tablets in the house before I do that, I think.
Safety car, safety car, safety car.
Well, Magic Mike, give us
Yes?
your facts, sir.
Okay. If that's and like I said to Sambo the other day, if he has got any facts to add to it, please add to it. Anyway, Autodrome International Enzo Dino Ferrari is 4.909 kilometres, 3.05 miles per lap. 100% 63 laps equals 309.049 kilometres and 192.04 miles. Max Verstappen holds a lap record at 118.446, and the first F1 race held here was in 1963 and was a non-championship event won by none other than Australian Jim Clark in a Lotus. Autodrome at Imola holds a special place in F1 folklore, scene of fable rivalries. Imola has played host to both triumph and tragedy since joining the F1 calendar in 1980. Situated 40 kilometres east of Bologna. Construction of the track started in 1950 and opened its doors in 1952. At that time, F1 World Champion Alberto Ascari became the first person to complete a lap of the track in a Ferrari. One of only a few tracks that have hosted GPs with two different names. Obviously, the Italian GP, and the track also held the San Marino GP in 1994. Following the tragic death of the GOAT, one of the best F1 drivers ever to grace our screens, Ayrton Senna, the Tamburello, once a flat and ferocious bend, was transformed into a chicane. In 2006, it was announced that the track would not return to the F1 calendar as crowd and driver safety wasn't guaranteed. But after quite a bit of maintenance, the track did return to the calendar in 2020.
That's good. Got a couple of facts to add.
Go on, mate, go on.
The track was named after the man himself, Mr. Ferrari.
Well, do you know why I didn't put that in? Because it's fucking obvious.
How? Dino? That was his late son who died.
The death of Dino.
Named a Ferrari after him, which is honestly one of the most dire, most disgusting Ferraris ever built. Like, it's pathetic. It's a pathetic car for his son.
Don't say cars in this lap.
But it is what it is.
It's a working man's Ferrari.
No, that's a Lotus. Lots of trouble, usually serious.
Yeah. So then we have six drivers choosing softs and 6 drivers on mediums.
There's going to be a lot of action going on through here then.
Oh, there's going to be action. Will MCL go early or will he go late?
He's going to go right on the corner here, watch. There he goes. Straight away, look at that. Look at that launch.
What? Didn't catch Shaggy out though.
Shaggy was waiting. He knew he was going to do that there.
Shaggy, the Tunstall Tornado, the Hanley Hurricane. Ooh.
They are flying at the moment.
Flying. No overtakes yet.
Gas
There's some close to it.
Gas is under pressure. Verstappen. He's looking to go down the inside of gas now. He's got a wheel in. He has a wheel in. And off he goes.
Well,
fantastic.
A little bit later. Yeah.
Texo on the run right now.
Verstappen. Quick move to the right. Gets the inside line, but Exo. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean he's been too aggressive there. It's very difficult to make a move in that corner. Now he's lost that position he's made to gas. You're battling side by side to go through this corner. He uses all the track on the exit, but still manages to stay in front.
Wow.
Now that's somebody who knows how to drive a car.
Isn't it just? That was something.
Gas goes on the grass to try and make the overtake down the inside into Tamburello. Didn't work for him though. He backed out. Yorkie Porky.
Mavericks is making hard work to try and get past Lodrique.
He's just trying to get those points in because Minden's out, so he's trying his
hardest. They only had one driver last week, didn't they? So.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that onboard camera. I don't like it. MCL's pulled away from Shaggy now. Shaggy's under pressure from Rally.
Tell you, even though Wallace is out on the mediums, he's making this job a lot harder than it needs to be, getting past Lord VK in front. But Verstappen chasing down Exo now. This is going to be a move.
DRS.
6. He won't have DRS just yet. See that move being done.
Wallace gets past Ricardo at last.
Lord VK. Not Pro Ricardo. Pro Ricardo's dead. He died in a fireball accident this race. Two, actually. If you want to be precise. Minden's car blowing up and then him killing himself. Not even a lap later.
Just looking, if the likes of Bird and Rally,
if they stay in this gap,
and Wallace, they'll shoot up that leaderboard, particularly Rally.
Laps. They have 4 laps to do it.
Rally's in a good position here.
Shaggy's under pressure from Rally behind.
Yeah. Ooh, bit of lag there. Good.
Wallace chasing down Gas now. Oh, look at the overspeed. DRS.
Yeah. P8 now.
The nerds hit the words.
Rally is P2, having got past Shaggy, but Shaggy's got the inside note. Rally, definitely a big improvement with Rally. Super driving.
Yorkie has gotten lucky this race. I'm going to tell you that.
He's in a P1 position. Yorkie, yeah, no. Rally is in a position to take P1 now.
Yeah. I can imagine the steward's office is going to be quite busy.
Yeah, I think so.
Over the next few days.
Oh, he needs to keep it under 3 seconds. That's all MCL's got at the moment, 3 seconds, so he needs to keep under 3 seconds with our Rally.
Verstappen has gotten past Birdie Wordy. Now we're just watching as Lord VK on Gas 17 as well. Gas has been falling and falling. This is for the final good amount of points. The rest is just...
Here's Lord VK on Gas. Lord VK's past Gas in a blink of an eye.
DRS is just so powerful. Oh, he makes a mess of it though. Goes wide. With a shit camera angle. Fuck you, yeah. Your rubbish choice.
Verstappen, another penalty for Verstappen. And Verstappen nearly went then.
Yorkie is being chased down by Shaggy now, who has lost 2 positions in the last 2 laps.
Wallace has cut a second off the Exo that lap.
He is flying right now. He knows he needs to make up this time that he's lost today.
Yeah, if they want to regain this Constructors' Championship for Wallace and Minden duo. Here comes Wallace on Exo. Who's that monkey then?
Started like a rock song. It's just funny. It's amazing.
Here's Wallace on Exo. DRS. Doom. Boom. Vroom. Doom. Boom. Vroom. Yorkie. Yeah. Bird, Wallace and Rally will shoot up this leaderboard.
Yeah. It's successful.
Successful. 2 laps to go. Rally needs to get inside 3 seconds. But I can't see his mediums. Cutting the mustard. Yorkie obviously trying to get on terms with Rally, but he's got penalties, so he needs to pass Rally and make 6 seconds on him, which I can't see him doing.
Let's have a wee look. Yeah, that's 9 seconds for Yorkie. And Verstappen is 9 seconds as well, so those two are well out. They'll be finishing at the bottom of the order. When they finish. Oh, hello.
Oh, Verstappen got past Shaggy.
Yeah. We're on board for that.
Yep.
Bit of a dive bomb, but he managed it.
Wallace is looking for a move on Bird, but the chicane gets in his way.
He's still there though. Oh, he's got the inside coming up here. He gets a little bit loose. Not ideal.
Nope. Rally's cutting it a little bit. Got 4 tenths on MCL that lap. But it's under pressure from Yorkie as well, so it's all going tits.
Oh!
What's up?
Oh my god, I just seen Wallace's eyes become very, very wide at that moment. Jesus Christ, that was a moment and a half. Coming up the hill, he just got loose on the power. He was on the curbs and it just went goodbye. But he nearly managed to get Bird. But there's nothing he can really do other than just hope and pray coming to the
Shaggy
line
up
that
to
he can get a
P3.
line
What's
here.
happened to Yorkie and Verstappen? Oh, it's end of race.
Yeah.
Shit.
What's happened to Yorkie and Verstappen? Well, you see, Mike, that's what happens when you get penalties. Oh my! That was a very close
Wallace
finish.
I saw that. Wallace up to P4. Yorkie got the driver of the day.
I am gonna have to give mine to Wallace Jr. For all the trials and tribulations of a young Ricky's life in today's race, he has seen life, death, and near-death experiences all happen right in front of him, and yet he has still survived to be there. So, you know, big congratulations to him. He managed it.
I haven't seen the results yet. I haven't.
Yeah, well, Bird managed to go P3 anyway, so I mean that's all you need to know.
What's happened to Rally? What's happened to Rally? What's happened to Verstappen? Oh, what a dick!
What, did he fall off?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yo,
what am I like?
Here's the results. Here's the results from today's race. P1 was MCL, P2 was Rally, P3 was Bird, P4 was Wallace, P5 was Exo, P6 was Shaggy, P7 was Yorkie, P8 was Verstappen, P9 was Roman, P10 was Rike, P11 was Gas, P12 was Rookie, P13 was Panda, P14 was PDNB, P15 was Pro Ricardo, P16 was Mini Bean. So, without further ado, that was a good race.
Yeah, I'm going to give my driver of the day to Rally.
You reckon?
So Rally and Wallace share it.
What the hell's going on with Gas in the background being French? Well, anyway, chat, we're going to come away from that. You're going to get to see my beautiful face for a little minute.
Oh, there he is.
Hello. Hello, chat. Let's have a wee chat about that race. So, interesting. Bit of a few moments happened in the race. I'm going to quit out of that so that I'm not hearing Gas 17 F1's audio in the background. But what a race. It was good. Good crack tonight at Imola, even though the game decided to take a massive fucking shit on itself. But, you know, we can't ask for a good race and then also everything work at the same time. EA doesn't allow that to happen. It likes to, you know, make you pay for a game every year that costs 60 quid and then the game doesn't work properly for 90% of its lifespan. And you just have to deal with it. So, yeah, is what it is. thank you very much for watching this
Yeah.
the second race here on ERC Sunday of the new season. It's been my pleasure to present to you Imola, but baked, with Mike in the background. Um, I know that it wasn't probably the best comms because everything was breaking on us, but you have to stay with us. We're gonna get it all sorted out.
We made up for it.
Apologies to everybody as well who was waiting in the chat before the start of the race. Yeah, Streamlabs took a shit on me as well. Everything just seems to be wanting to take a shit on me today, so probably should go in the shower now and get ready for another week of everything that's going on in International Paddock, Mike.
Oh yeah.
What's on tomorrow, Mike? Do you know?
It's Paddock podcast.
What time?
5 o'clock.
There you go. If you're not there, you're a square.
You're square.
There's nothing to say other than that. You're stupid if you don't turn up. You know, we talk everything racing from ERC to real life to even a little bit of bullshittery in the background as well. We just love a little bit of everything here at International Paddock. This week we'll be covering the Hungarian Grand Prix that was on this weekend, and also MotoGP that was in Austria as well.
Yes.
So stay tuned
Yes.
for that. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye.
Good night. God bless. Bye bye.